Hey everybody, it's Sarah. I'm here today to talk to you about some masks, some awesome skincare that I have recently had the pleasure of trying out. Kind of first and foremost, I wanted to wrap up the Peter Thomas Roth mini mask set from Sephora because I had done a couple blog posts about the first few, but I hadn't gotten to the rest of them, so let's do that right now. So I'm just going to grab those. So again, this was a set of 5 that I purchased from Sephora. Sorry, 6 that I purchased from Sephora. It was $31 Canadian for the set. And really and truly, I absolutely loved pretty much every single one of these masks, with the exception of a couple. We'll talk about those individually in a minute. I loved all of them. They were really good quality. They made my skin feel nice. They made my skin feel really good, hydrated, lots of love. Like it felt nice. They didn't hurt or burn or anything like that. And they're just really good quality. So if you're looking to take a look at what Peter Thomas Roth might have to offer in terms of skincare and masks and want to give it a try but don't want to invest a lot of money right away into a certain mask if you're not sure what you're looking for, this is a great way to be able to find out what you like. So I guess we'll probably start out with my least favorite mask. So this one is the Blue Marine Algae mask, and this one here is an intense hydrating mask. It's nice. It's definitely refreshing. They're all kind of like a gel mask, so that's really good, especially if like oilier skin like I do. You know, any kind like heavy cream masks don't really work very well. It was nice, but again, honestly, I felt it was kind of sticky, and it didn't rinse off as nicely as I would have liked to. I followed the instructions, put it on for 10 minutes. Did my skin feel ultra hydrated? Not really, but they're nice. They're nice masks. I mean, I will definitely use it up, but I wouldn't go out and purchase a full size of this one. Alrighty. Next up is the cucumber gel mask. Now this guy I did do a blog post on. You can see it's like almost gone. It is so good. It is super refreshing, very, very nice to apply. And this one is supposed to detoxify your skin and hydrate at the same time, which is really nice because, like I said, I have oily skin. I need to detoxify, but if I strip a lot of the oils and hydration from my skin, and any kind of moisture that I do have there, it actually then causes my skin to be oilier, which is the exact opposite of what I want. So definitely this one I will actually be repurchasing in a full size. This will be kind of my go-to. Really, really liked it. Excellent, excellent mask. Super, super refreshing. Next one is the pumpkin enzyme mask, and I talked a little bit about this on the blog. So this is a resurfacing mask. Definitely is intensive. Like it's doesn't feel super gritty. Like if you were to put some in your hands, like it's a little gritty, but it's not really, really gritty. So it works well. I love the smell. Oh, it smells like pumpkin pie. It's so good. Definitely great to use 1 or 2 times a week. I only used it once a week because I don't want to strip all of the oils off my face and anything that's, you know, kind of there to protect from not getting too oily. But this is a really, really nice option. Really liked it. I won't purchase this full size. If I was going to purchase if I was going to purchase again, I will definitely, if I wanted to reuse this, I would just buy the mini size again because I don't use it often enough that I feel like I need to buy more and have it on hand. I like a gentler exfoliator. I use one on a daily basis that comes in a makeup wipe form, and then I also have a Boscia peel exfoliator, like it's like kind of a glycerin sort of texture, and you just rub it on your face and it peels away the dead skin. So that I'll talk about when I do my Boscia haul, which, oh my gosh, I have to get done because I literally have like 15 products of Boscia that I want to share with you guys. It's one of my favorite skincare lines, so we'll definitely get to that in the coming weeks. Okay, next one up this one is my favorite. It's so good. This is the Rose Stem Cell. Sorry if that is like the worst. We're having some lighting issues. And I definitely need to make like a DIY ring light, and it's on my list of things to do. Like this weekend. So I will get that done. But the Rose Stem Cell I want to get that in there so you guys can actually see it, but it's like so out of focus. Anyways, Rose Stem Cell Mask. This is a Biorepair Gel Mask. This, okay, it says it's supposed to replicate reparative rose stem cells, reducing the look of fine lines and wrinkles. It regenerates, hydrates, brightens, firms, and tones. Okay, so firms, tones, not really. I definitely noticed a difference in my fine lines, especially right here and up through my forehead when I used it. So that was definitely a bonus. This is extra hydrating and it feels so good on your skin. What's cool about this one is you need to rinse it off with cool water. So it's really extra hydrating, and especially hot days and you know, just my skin hasn't felt its usual self this week. So this has been a really, really nice option. I've used it 3 times last week as my skin was kind of acting up, and I really like it. Okay. Next up is the 24 karat gold mask. Now this one is one everybody talks about. This is a lift and firm mask. I used it once. I definitely felt like my skin was much firmer after using it. I didn't really see like a lift in my skin. It is not a facelift in a tube, but it did really nice. It firmed up my skin quite nicely. I will continue to use it. I didn't see major results, but it's a nice product, and again, I wouldn't buy this one full size. I would definitely buy the cucumber gel mask and also the rose stem cell mask in a larger size, but this one, you know, I like the sample size. If I use it again, it'll be in a sample size. And then the Irish Moor Mud Mask is the last one here, and this is a purifying black mask. So I've used these kinds of masks before many times. They're nice to use. If I'm gonna use like a charcoal mask or like a black mask, that kind of thing, I'm gonna probably use my Boscia Peel Off Black Mask, because that is a really, really effective way to clean your pores, get a really detoxifying clean. Again, this is nice. I just think that there's better options on the market, and you know, I'm biased. I absolutely love Boscia, but I find that their masks work better for my skin, and that's just me, and that's just what works better for me. But it's still really nice. And again, if you're buying the mini set, you get some great value, and you can make those decisions for yourself whether or not they work best for you. I wanted to talk about one more mask today. It is not a Peter Thomas Roth mask. It is, just one second, it is an e.l.f. mask, and I picked this up at Winners, but it is the e.l.f. Hydrating Bubble Mask. I have never used a bubble mask up until this point, and I used it this week after I picked it up at Winners, and I was actually like really, I love it. It's really, really nice, actually. And it also came with this little brush here. So this is like a silicone applicator, and then you've got kind of like a dense brush on the other side. Now, there was no instructions for the brush, so obviously I've been using this as an applicator to actually apply the mask like so on my skin, because you're not supposed to lather it, right? It just needs to get like an even application on wet skin so that it can start to foam and bubble. And then I don't know what you use this for, so if anybody knows, like, leave a comment, because I have no idea what this little brushy thing is for. It's really dense bristles, so I don't know what this is for, but I've just kind of been using to, like, once it starts to foam and it actually has stopped foaming, I'm just like using it in like sections here and like on my nose where I have like larger pores that, you know, I need to kind of clean out. I don't know if it's actually working or not. Like, help me, I don't know what this is for. But this has been really handy to apply the mask, and it's really cool. Like, the mask comes out of the top. It's kind of like the Drunk Elephant moisturizer containers where you just squeeze the top down. I'm gonna do it. And out comes the product, and then it just gives you as much as you need, kind of thing. And then I was just picking it up with the applicator like this and just rubbing it on my face. It's really cool. Like I said, I've never used a bubble mask before, and I was thoroughly impressed with how clean my skin felt, but also how hydrated it felt. Like, it doesn't dry anything out. Like, sometimes you get those leave-on masks and it irritates your skin. It's super gentle, and it's cheap. e.l.f. product is cheap. I think I paid $10 for this and this in a set from Winners. You can probably get it comparable to Superstore or Walmart, where they sell e.l.f. now pretty consistently. I never noticed it before. I just kind of had seen it on a shelf at Winners and thought, oh, I'll just give it a try. It's the right price, and I've never used a bubble mask before, so I didn't want to invest a lot of money into it, not knowing kind of what it would look like. Really good cleaning capabilities. It got right in there. It was nice and fresh, and my skin feels good after I use it. So I've been using it now. I've had it for about a week and a half, and I've been using it every second day as just like an extra step in cleansing, and it's been really, really nice. So that is everything I wanted to talk about today, but I do have like a couple things I want to show you guys. I'll be right back. So I have like a whole haul of stuff that I got. So today the Jaclyn Hill Vault eyeshadow palette pack came out, and I promptly ordered that, and I was shocked at actually, I've never ordered from Morphe before. I've always just kind of purchased from like the Showcase store for the 35O palette, or the other, I have a few Morphe palettes from previous collections, but I never purchased from the Morphe site, and I was so impressed with the shipping to Canada being free at over $60, and the prices. So again, I've purchased Morphe outside of the Morphe stores and kind of got it on at the Showcase store when they sold that. But I wanted the Jaclyn Hill Vault because I think her products are just really good, and you know, as a YouTuber, I definitely admire her work. So I was really excited for it. I picked it up. It was $67 Canadian. The shipping was free. I'm sure I have to pay taxes or duties on that when it arrives, but I was so excited. It looks amazing. There's 4 palettes, and each, of course, are just absolutely beautifully curated, and they look amazing. So I'm really excited about that, and I will share it with you when I get it. It's already on its way. They are quick, but I wanted to share with you. So it's no secret that I love Anastasia of Beverly Hills. I probably didn't even say it right again, but I love her product. I love her lipsticks. I love pretty much everything she can put out. You know, besides her product, Natasha Denona is my other absolute favorite. I get way pricey on the crazy luxury side, and of course I'll go through some of that stuff, but those are expensive products that, you know, those are splurges. Those are like some self-care items for me. But I wanted to share with you, I picked up the Norvina palette from Anastasia of Beverly Hills, and I'm so excited. I am wearing it today. The lighting is terrible, and it's half worn off, and I've got indents from my glasses everywhere, but I was really, really, really excited about this palette. I'm just over the moon. I used it today. The quality is excellent, but I wanted to show you how beautiful it is, because it's so beautiful. There are 2, 4, 6, 7 mattes and 7 kind of metallic shimmers. The pigment is beautiful. It's just beautiful. I'm so happy with this. So I'm going to do like an Anastasia of Beverly Hills haul, because I have a lot of her product. Like I think I have almost all of it, barring like just a few eyeshadow palettes that I don't have. Well, not almost all of it, but I have one of everything of her products. I use her brow products. I use her lipsticks, which are amazing. Her liquid lips, which are amazing. I have her contour palette. I have pretty much like a little bit of everything. What I don't have is a foundation stick. So if anybody has used it and you have oily skin and you love it, please let me know, because I'm always looking for something that works with oily skin and is medium to full coverage. But I just wanted to share, like I'll do like a video maybe a little bit, and I'll get some swatches going. Like that's like a new territory for me on here, but I'll get some swatches going. But I just wanted to show you, like, oh, it's so nice. As always, the matte shades are a little powdery, and the shimmer shades are a little soft. So you do have to be a little mindful of that. They're not as bad as Subculture's shadow, the kind of the powdery shadow was, or even the metallics, like glittery shades were a little bit soft to the touch, like you could almost put your finger in and it would sort of make an indent. This isn't as bad, but with anything that they produce for eyeshadows, it is going to be a bit dusty. The pigmentation's still there, the blendability is still there. So yay! I actually need to do a bit of a Sephora haul video as well. I've obtained a few things in the last month that I want to share with you guys. I've got some new skincare and some other things that I just think might be good to have. Okay, thank you guys so much for stopping by and taking the time to watch my video. If you like it, share it, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate any and all feedback that you guys give me. And again, just thank you so much, everybody, for your support. Have an awesome rest of the day, and I will be back within the next few days for more video fun. Thanks, bye.